2013 Discovery Cape Times Big Walk is proudly brought to you by Discovery and the Cape Times. This year's Big Walk theme of prepping saw all our walkers from all walks of life gearing up to walk for charity. The longest timed route saw 150 entrants with a strong field of international competitors and even some from Pinelands.
This is the 80-kilometer race. Okay. So we separate the men from the boys and the women from the girls. Is the winners of the 80K last year in the audience?
Yes, he is, Richard Gerard from Isle of Man.
Yeah, delighted to be back. Beautiful country and can't wait to have a go again.
Walkers start in the dark at 3:45 a.m. Judging from the increase in international competitors in the 80-kilometer, it is evident that this distance, the original distance of the event, is now gaining traction amongst the most elite walkers in the world.
Boss, it's gonna get busy. There's 2 numbers.
Naturally, for an event of this magnitude, registration starts 3 days prior to the event. Organizers are thorough when filling race packs, but not everyone's convinced.
Make sure that everything is here.
The Steenberg Foundation, one of the beneficiaries, uses this event for some skills development for the youth.
This year we have the Steenberg Foundation here. We're 40 students this year, and it's an NGO, a non-profit organization from Steenberg community, and we do a skills development program. Discovery Big Walk is one of our only sponsors. So we bring our 40 students here, and they do get a stipend, so they don't do it for free, but we bring our 40 students here, and this is what they say thank you to Discovery Big Walk for giving back into our community.
Talking about giving back, walkers got a free Cape Times, a chance to buy Big Walk apparel, and even a radio experience. The event is about giving back, and everyone has their own cause.
Goed voor de health too, and doing for cancer.
Firstly, for the fun of it, and secondly, for health reasons, to keep fit, and it's just a lovely way to give back to Cape Town.
I think it's good because it's charity, and that's my main reason.
In prepping for the day, checking your health status is vital. Discovery provided free personal health screenings at registration.
I walk an hour every day for myself and for my health, and I do the Discovery for charity.
Each and every step of the way is for cancer. There's such a lot of cancer in my family. It's also in my family, cancer.
The new 15-kilometer start, Sea Point Promenade, greeted our 3,634 walkers.
Really wonderful to be down in Cape Town today to be part of the Discovery Big Walk in Cape Town, just to be able to see all these people coming out to champion their cause. My personal preference is just to be able to be here to walk with South Africans, to embrace their city and to celebrate being healthy and to living the best life you can.
South Africa's Olympic walker Mark Mundell was supposed to take part in the 30-kilometer but dropped down to the 15-kilometer due to injury.
Let's see if we can count down from 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there you have it, proof that every walker counts. The weather prediction was sunshine with 27 kilometers southeasterly winds gusting up to 40 kilometers per hour. But in true Big Walk spirit, our record entry of over 36,500 walkers all arrived with happy faces. Cape Town's historic landmark, the Grand Parade at City Hall, where 14,010 entrants geared up for the ever-popular 10K.
14,010 of you. Thank you very much for coming through, because without you, ma'am, it would have been 14,009.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here today, and thank you for the mothers and the parents that brought the whole family today. I'm going to walk with you. We're walking for fun. We're walking for Cape Town. Thank you for joining us. Good luck.
what I wanted to share with you is anything is possible with the determined mindset and a steadfast attitude, and today I'm testament of that. I'm taking a couple of steps, walking in the EXO walking suit.
A fantastic atmosphere and an inspiration to all. Andrew Merriweather realizing his dream of walking again and testing the first Rewalk suit in South Africa. From small steps to giant leaps. Ready, steady, go! The Big Walk began in 1903 and is the oldest walking event in the world and second oldest mass participation event to the Tour de France. And hear this, it's larger than the Two Oceans and the Argus Cycle Tour.
How many times have you done the Big Walk?
Oh, more times than I can remember, yeah. I don't know, 10 or 15. Right, let's go!
Woodbridge Island, Milnerton, the start of the 20-kilometer race. Picturesque scenes and motivated walkers. Stomach in, elbows up. Deborah Peterson looked fresh, and so did Johan Swart. On to the 13-kilometer retreat start.
I'm going to put both best feet forward.
And 4,127 walkers did just that.
Don't stick him with a pin now.
Love the Big Walk!
We're supporting November.
You didn't shave this morning. Oh,
134. This route takes walkers through the southern suburbs of Cape Town, past Newlands and to the finish line. The tricky course had walkers going through hay and more hay. Michelle Cupido from Mitchell's Plain thought it was the big dance. And Simon says start, as the 30-kilometer got underway from Simonstown, and Ross McDonald quickest out the blocks. Michelle Cupido at it again. Shamila Suma, she was Suma just walking. What's up? Laude goede, what's up? When we get back, the Little Big Walk. The Little Big Walk is staged 1 week before the Big Walk. It's a 1.2-kilometer fun walk for the under-7s who also want to walk and give to charity. It's a fun morning held at Ratanga Junction. More than 2,000 children, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, grands and granddads enjoy the fun. Even the Discovery Vitality fruits squeeze out some fun.
Well, just for the walk and to enjoy ourselves. Hopefully get tired and they sleep today.
I don't know, I was actually forced.
For the little one.
It's for my little one. Yeah, it's for the fun over there.
Hydration is important for the kids. Some kids lasted the entire walk, and some not. Word of advice, the fruit will set you free. It was the perfect family day. A great reward for kids and the whole family.
Just to have some fun, a nice day. We went for a walk in the mountain yesterday. We love walking.
The reason why we do this, the Discovery Cape Town's Little Big Walk, is because we needed to create a space for children younger than 7 to, come and enjoy an event of their own. So we found the perfect venue in Ratanga Junction, and we were at capacity this year. More than 2,000 kids and parents and grannies came out to enjoy this day. They go walk through Ratanga Junction, they get a finisher's medal, they get their own little goodie bag sponsored by Discovery Cape Town and PenBev. But more importantly also, today is very important in that we need to give back to the community. So all proceeds raised from this event will go to the Nazareth House, who really takes care of, the most vulnerable members within our society.
Nazareth House was opened in 1882. When the sisters first came, they took up residence in Rowland Street. And then the premises got too small and they were asked to take in children and residents. So they decided to buy the property up here. Now at the time the people in the area said those sisters are mad because they're going out into the heart of the country. We've been here now for 130 years looking after children and elderly, the two ends of life, the beginning and the end. The in-between have to look after themselves.
Nazareth House is able to accommodate 64 children. We're one of the only children's homes in the Western Cape that is able to accommodate children that have been abandoned and abused in a children's home in a place of safety. Because of that, we need our occupational therapist, we need a physiotherapist, we need special medical supplies, and with that comes a lot of expenses. Our funding comes from a little bit from the government, and the rest of it is completely reliant on donors and sponsors to provide money to us. So an event like the Little Big Walk is, without it we can't really cope and manage our day-to-day expenses. And what happens is with an event like that, our children are able then to get the money in that enables us to buy the formula, the nappies, the special gauze, the transport to and from the hospital, to pay for our occupational therapist and our physiotherapist to give therapy to the children.
Some of these little ones received their very first medals. There were wigs, masks, more medals. A medal for me, plus Justin Bieber, I think, entertaining toddlers and babies. Woo! It was a fantastic family fun day. Let's get back to it. Number 8, Susan Bigard, whose surname says it all, was the first woman to cross the finish line in the 80-kilometer race. I mean, how's that? I know, right? Different personalities took on the 30-kilometer and even part-time pirates. That's Jeff and Ryan. They hooked a time of 5 hours and 48 minutes. And look at this. More walkers than a Chuck Norris convention. Here's the leader of the 30-kilometer, Ross McDonald, stretching his legs and his lead.
It's going to be rough and rugged training to toughen you up.
Jacqueline Goosen from Brackenfell, the ladies' leader in the 30-kilometer race. Michael George leading the 80K with swag. Richard Gerard getting a quick drink. Ross McDonald proving that he can walk faster than a bike. And Robert Callister keeping up. Jacqueline Goosen, you go girl. Manelise Madubula went on to finish the 30K in 3 hours and 41 minutes. Use your head, says Yasser Fredericks from the southern suburbs. Loads of excitement at the Rondebosch watering station. And Michael George steps in to get some hydration. The first walk had a total amount of 61 walkers and started off from Green Market Square in Cape Town. Much has changed since 1903. The Big Walk has now transformed into 10 scenic routes and caters to over 36,500 walkers. It's an excellent opportunity for walkers to explore the many attractions that Cape Town has to offer.
Doing it for our fellow man and just enjoying the walk with all Cape Townians from various areas, sizes, shapes, and it's just one good way of trying to keep fit and healthy.
For the fun of it, it's great seeing everybody together.
UCT on the slopes of the iconic Table Mountain was the new start of the popular 5-kilometer walk.
It is indeed a record-breaking day here today. We're so proud to be standing here in front of you to say welcome and good morning, because more people have entered this year than any other year before, and that's incredible. The people of Cape Town are ready for summer. They want to get out there and they want to do nice things with their family, and the honour is really ours. First of all, a very good morning and welcome to Discovery. They have no less than 808 staff members taking part in this 5 kilometres today. Well done and good morning to you, Cape Times, with 362 entrants here this morning.
The City of Cape Town obviously is very proud to be associated with the walk this year. We're also very proud to be associated with a walk that has attracted just over 36,000 new entries, and that's a record for the walk. And we're proud simply because of the heritage of the walk and the history. The first walk was in 1903, and so for us that's great. We've been part of it and seen this event grow. And so I think there's a long partnership that's going to go on for many years in the future. It's also one of our big events that we have mass participation from local residents and the community. And also helps us with a healthy lifestyle that we're also trying to associate ourselves with. So this event has really transformed itself, but also just the partners involved is really trying to build what we are looking for. So that means there's some commonality in what we're all trying to achieve, and that's to bring people together from all walks of life, building one city with its many cultures and sectors, and so that's really great for us, building an inclusive city, but also caring for the health of the people, and that's really what this is about.
My love for fitness. Not really, but yeah. I want to walk with my friends.
He thought it was a really good idea.
Yeah, we were supposed to do 25, but two lazy birds.
We thought 50 was He's far. still hoping to catch up on the 25K.
And you could catch up with a stroll through the company gardens. Hey, is that the best seat in the house? And if you didn't want to walk, you could always just catch a ferry. That's Juliet and Claudine. Spread your wings, girl. Afros came out from Athlone. And people tried to dance as well. For one day only, bus stops get turned into stages. Highways into walkways. And 36,682 people into walking legends. The Discovery Cape Times Big Walk. For all walks of life.
Morning. SABC 1, 2.
Wrong channel. Yeah, thought so. Herbert Guevara was impressive. And so was Javid Kutsia in his wheelchair.
Morning.
Order. Shahid snapped a pic of the mountain, like he doesn't see it every day. And First Aid were on standby to ensure that all the walkers were healed. High fives won't squash your traffic fines. This girl's name is actually Marshall. A total of 2,000 service personnel were involved in the smooth running of this year's event. Welcome back. We're on to the home stretch and the finish line is in sight.
We're doing the Discovery Big Walk for the Laureus Foundation. All the kids have left me. I couldn't quite keep up with them, so just trying to make up some time now over the last kilometre. Otherwise, a super fun day out. Perfect Cape Town weather. Just lots of fun. It's very cool to see so many people out in Cape Town walking and being so active.
This is the flattest course the trail running star has ever taken on. But moving along, here's Michael George. Only a few steps left to victory.
First time in Cape Town in the big walk.
It was a very windy day today. It was never going to be record pace. I hope to get around 8 hours, perhaps just under. I'm not sure whether I would have been aiming at the record.
I knew he'd been training hard, and he won a local walk in the Isle of Man called the Parish Walk, which is over 85 miles, 136k. So I knew he was walking well anyway, and I've been doing a bit more running rather than walking for the last couple of months, so maybe I didn't quite have enough miles in my legs.
Ross McDonald, the winner of the 30k, comes in. Congratulations.
It was a great walk from start to finish. When I started, I took the lead and just kept the lead going all the way. And it was actually an easy race. I actually came here today. I expected Mark Mandel to be here because he's the Olympic race walking champion. And unfortunately, he's not here, so it was in my favor.
I've won the 30 now, so next year I think I must do the 50. A new challenge, why not?
I think it was nicer, but the cramps was there a lot. The wind was fine. I just tucked in behind a man when going out and coming back out of the wind. I used the wind to push me.
Lovely walk. It was very hot out there. Headwind all the way out, but we did have some tailwind coming back, which was really good. Marshalling was brilliant, water stations were great, and really enjoyed it.
And there goes Jacqueline Goosen, First Lady in the 30-kilometre, finishing in 3 hours and 54 minutes. Walkers wrapped up a remarkable day of unity and fun, and training for the 2014 edition starts now.
Today's been the culmination of 9 months of planning around the Discovery Cape Times Big Walk, and what a fantastic day. To have record entries and over 36,500 step out today for charity has been a phenomenal feat. The excitement in this finish area is crazy. If you look at the time competitors, it looks like the event is also building a lot of esteem and traction with international competitors, and we're very happy about that. And I think for us today, it's been a really successful event. The logistics, we were worried this morning about the wind. It seemed to have died down a little bit during the course of the day. And that for us is, that's something that's not in our control. So for something that's not in our control to go our way as well is something that we're very pleased about.
This is Discovery's 6th year of involvement with the Discovery Cape Times Big Walk, and we've been witness to the number that it's grown by. So it's from about 22,000 in 2008 to just over 36,000 this year. So we've got record numbers this year. And we've seen 36,000 people come out, enjoy the city, walk for their health, have fun with their friends and colleagues. It also gives us the opportunity to raise awareness around nutrition, and also to make sure that people know what their medical status is. So we've had just over 1,023 people do their wellness screenings at registration. It's really a manifestation of the fittest city, Cape Town, ranked #1 in the Discovery Vitality Fittest City Index a couple of months ago.
On behalf of the Cancer Association, we wish to thank Discovery Cape Times Big Walk for nominating cancer as one of the beneficiaries from the walk. It is through events like this that we are able to render the service we do. We want to thank the participants and the donors and the sponsors for nominating cancer as a beneficiary, because we do know that they do have a wide choice of organizations that they could be giving the money to.
Our association with this event, I think the Cape Times has been covering this for nearly 100 years, probably been sponsoring it in excess of 60 years. And our philosophy has always been, it's a Cape Town newspaper. We want to give back to the community that buys our paper. And this is a great charity event to support. 10 different routes. There's nothing too strenuous, low entry fee. everybody comes out and has fun, takes part, meets other people, and at the end of the day, charities benefit.
With so many people to thank, it's difficult to mention everybody. However, with great sponsors like Discovery and Cape Times anchoring this event, it would not be possible. Special mention must be given to the City of Cape Town, Coca-Cola, Powerade, Total Sports, and the Western Cape Government for their investment, and all our media partners with whom this event would not be possible. And finally, thank you to all 36,682 walkers for your contribution to making this great event happen. Thank you for watching this year's coverage of the Discovery Cape Times Big Walk, sponsored by Discovery and the Cape Times.